In 1620, a group of people being religiously persecuted in England fled the country in search of a new land to practice their religion freely. These pilgrims, after a 2-month-long journey, landed here in Plymouth, Massachusetts. Today, this town isn't just myth, isn't just a museum, but I wanted to come see it for myself. Join me as we explore America's hometown, Plymouth, Massachusetts. All right, first stop on this trip we just got here is, look at this. See this? Great section of the Wampanoags. We're actually gonna go down to the Rock, which is supposed to be the most underwhelming landmark in American history. There's a staircase right here. So the Wampanoag tribe was the tribe that they had the first Thanksgiving with. Look at this, we'll go down here. It's a beautiful building. Is that where it is?
Right there.
Oh shit. Okay. All right, we're starting off our journey where they started. I hope we're not underwhelmed. What do you think, Leah? Do you have a cigarette to throw in there? Oh. Easy. We got a crosswalk, honey. We're supposed to yield. All right, guys. The start of our journey. How's it going? There it is. We got some nickels down there with it too. What do you think? Is that it? I heard there was nothing in the history books about this for the first 100 years. Is that true? Yeah. Honestly, I thought it was going to be smaller. They made it seem like it was really small.
I know, it does look in video, it does look small.
Here, let's go walk over here and see the harbor. Is there anything you suggest we see while we're in this area before we go back up? Oh, the Mayflower is right over here, right?
Yes, it's beyond those two.
Okay. Sweet. Thank you so much, sir. The Mayflower too. That is gonna. It's like a replica of the Mayflower. I think it was built in like the 1980s, Leah, in England, and they like sailed it over for us as like a gift. A little harbor. All right, let's check this out. This is the Mayflower too. Let's see how much it is and how long it takes. Full-scale reproduction of the original Mayflower that the Pilgrims sailed from England to America in 1620. Built by hand in England. That's cool. Learn about the 17th century Pilgrims. All right, let's check it out. Yeah, we'll go. The pub? We'll go to the pub after, for sure. This is cool. Oh yeah, there's the tickets. Sorry guys, it's Memorial Day weekend and it's quite literally 55 degrees, cloudy and windy. I just heard on the news that New England has not had a dry weekend since November 14th of 2024.
And it's not even wet.
It feels wet and it's not even wet. Oh, we're almost in June. All right, but it's okay. We're still gonna be able to explore the Cape. Okay, thank you so much. Oh, short video on the right.
Yes, as long as
Okay. Making home is difficult.
Try one of the other ones now.
Man from England.
See how hard that is?
Oh, here we go.
too bad. But the other thing is this, you only have to pull one distance. That one you've got to pull two distances.
I've never been on a ship like this, so. Have you ever been on like a wooden ship like this before? What the fuck? I haven't done anything cool. It's my first big old wooden ship. Put it in somewhere. Actually, I got it. I'll just stick it in my sweatshirt. Oof. Oh, fuck. Look at this.
It was 54 days. So they did it faster. Well, that's what he was saying because they had more knowledge about the
Can I go in anywhere?
route.
Can you go swab the poop deck?
Yeah.
Is that what they say? Oh, hell yeah. Alright, we can go below. Oh, hell. This is sick.
Every single hour, half hour.
Go this way?
Yeah.
People in the way.
Yeah.
Watch your head.
How are you folks doing today?
Good, how are you?
Good, thanks. So the cabin you're currently in is the steerage cabin. This is
Yeah.
the place on the ship where you steer the ship.
Okay.
You steer with this lever here called a whip staff.
Really?
Yep. Reason why Mayflower would have had a whip staff is because the steering wheel had not been invented yet.
Oh, okay.
That came around the early 1700s. Whip staff is part of a 3-part lever system. Below deck it connects to the tiller, and then the tiller connects up to the rudder. You just have a common sailor steering the ship,
Yep.
getting commands from the navigators up on the half deck through this hatch up here.
Okay.
Yeah, so the
That's
navigator's up there, be telling the helmsman everything he has to do. Helmsman doesn't get paid to think; he just gets paid to take commands. These 2 beds would have been for officers, and then the cabin back here, directly behind me, is the captain's or master's quarters.
Cool.
Let me know if you have any questions.
Awesome, thanks.
You're welcome.
Look at how
How are you folks doing
small that
today?
I
little
was just thinking that.
That's like, it doesn't even fit
size.
you. You're too freaking big for that. Oh, that must be another.
The ship is steered with this
Looks like some
lever here
storage.
called a whip staff.
This is cool.
The whip staff is part of the 3-part lever system. Below deck it connects to the tiller, and then the
Captain's
tiller in turn
quarters.
connects to the rudder. The person steering the ship would have just been a common sailor, getting connected to the navigators up on the half
Very
deck
dusty.
with this hatch with all the whip staffs.
This was like mold.
So the navigators up
They're
there
just
are
getting
telling
mold poisoning on the Mayflower?
Helmsman doesn't need to think about anything. He just does
Excuse me,
exactly
sorry.
These 2 beds on either side of the cabin would have been occupied by officers.
Go down there?
And then the cabin that's located back here is the captain's
All right.
quarters.
What's on this side? Oh, we can go below too. Is this a cannon? Oh my boy. Another boat. Can you rent this thing? I wonder if this thing actually like goes out and sails.
No, this is a attraction.
It's able to though. They sailed it here. Is this like the food storage room?
I think they're just casually taking out the Mayflower too.
They should casually take it out. I would rent it. Here, we gotta go down.
Go.
Hi.
Hello. Welcome back. Let me know if you have any questions.
What deck is this you said?
The tween deck.
The tween deck. What does that mean?
It's between the
Oh, just between. So tween. That makes sense.
It's where all the passengers would have been, and then down below is where all their stuff would have been.
Oh, really? Okay, so just below storage.
Yeah.
Did they just sleep on the floor?
Most likely, they might have had bedrolls kind of spread out across the deck.
Yeah. Okay. Makes sense.
After all these trials, are you questioning your husband's decision to go on this journey? 100%.
Yeah, he might not come back, or I may never see him again. Kind of worried about it. Takes like 2 months to get there and back. It's so funny. It's okay. Same thing. Okay. It's just like a. What the hell is this? It's just like a stick with a freaking mast.
That was upstairs too.
It's part of the mast. Oh, this is where he steers from. So that's like the 3-part wench. So he steers from up there and it turns this, the rudder. That's pretty cool. don't know if I would have made it on this thing. I get seasick. I would have been heaving and hoeing for sure. Oh, we can't go down again? Yeah, can we? No.
Down below is just the bilge. So it all kind of gathers on the hull of the ship, and if it gets too deep, they can hand pump it out. I mean,
Is that it?
yeah. I know they definitely have a lot of things that they put
Okay.
for that voyage.
I think that's it. I wish we could go down to the storage, but I don't think you can. All right, it's cool to see.
$20.
Yep, $20 for that, guys, in case you were wondering. But we'll get a good look at the harbor right now. And if you wanted to do like the little museum too, like you can get a double pass. It was like almost 40 bucks a person to do both. All right, it's not an exit. So we'll go out this way and around. Look at that fucking boat. We said that they have those at Disney?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, isn't that the one you take? Like the big wheel? What's over here? More tickets? Jesus. Already freaking robbing me blind over here. Jeez Louise. Oh, you can take the ferry to P-Town. That's cool. Let's see this. See how much tickets are and...
Was that the
Maybe. But P-Town is the tip of the Cape, so it just cuts right across the water and takes you there instead of driving X amount of hours. I wonder how long we'll see how long the ferry is. I'm curious. That'd be something maybe fun to do one day. Harbor Cruise P-Town Fast Ferry. That's cool. How fast is the ferry to P-Town?
Takes an hour and a half.
Hour and a half? That's not bad at all. Cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's cool. Come on. All right, let's we saw the Rock, we saw the Mayflower. See the beautiful beach. This is just like a sandbar that juts out and all these beautiful houses just sit on it. They're having a good time across the street. I think we might end up there for a beverage. All right, let's go. Let's go get a drink and maybe some lunch. All right, we're gonna check this map and just see where we're at. Okay, State Pier, Tunnel Wharf. Actually, we're gonna go back up to here. So we can just go straight and do a loop. All right. We just go straight and we can just go right up Brewster and just find something and just do a big circle. Get to see the whole. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna go. All right.
His dad's name was Sir Mussolon. His mother was George.
He's so cool.
Born at the Bassett Pond, New Hampshire.
All right. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go straight across. I'm gonna go. Huh? Okay, sure. We're gonna hit the pub for a quick pint. And then we're gonna finish up walking around downtown. See the rest of what Plymouth has to offer. What is it? Wicked Pissa, what does it say? Oh. Donkey Chunky, Wicked Pissa. Dude, does it get any more Massachusetts than that? Jeez. Oh, here we go. We made it. We charged from some seltzers. All right, we're gonna walk down the. Apparently, this is what it said online, that it's the oldest continuously lived street in the country, because the oldest continuously lived city in the country was St. Augustine. If you haven't seen the video, check it out. So this is the oldest continuously lived city. But we also just were in Philadelphia, Elfreths, and that was one of the oldest streets as well. So maybe there's some debate online who the oldest continuous lived street is in the country, but online says that that it's here. So let's go check it out. All right, we have made it. I don't know how to pronounce this. Leyden Street? The first street. So yeah, it was built in, these homes were built in 1621 by the Pilgrims. And I'm pretty sure they've just been lived in continuously since then. Like it said it was the oldest continuously lived in street in the country. So let's check it out. Feels incredible to walk through history. I didn't realize we're walking uphill. Christ. I know. It didn't look that steep when I looked at it, and now I'm walking, I'm like, oh, this is kind of a sharp incline. Stiff. Yeah, I'm a little stiff. I did walk on the treadmill yesterday for a while, so that could be it. Look at that. 1673, that building right there. Oh yeah, all the plaques are on it. House was built in 1835 by Captain Samuel Holmes. Sorry, walking in the middle of the street, try to get out of the road. This one's 1623, 1795. Oh, for his new bride. So built in 1795. And the original site of the Common House. Yeah. Yep, people live here. What's this one say?
I feel weird, like it's on their front.
Land conveyed from John Cole, 1705. Wow, in 1642 bought said land of Martha's Vineyard for 40 English pounds. Damn, we're getting screwed now. 40 pounds isn't bad. Alright, we got a couple more. Dr. Samuel Fuller of the Mayflower. Wow. Oh, there's some back there, but I don't want to go. That's like someone's driveway, because people still live here. Like, these aren't just like historic commercial buildings. These are lived in by families. Kind of like the street we went to in Philadelphia as well, because people live down that little road. So as we were walking, taking pictures, it's like you saw people were like trying to move out and taking their dogs for a walk. So it's kind of the same thing for here. Oh, that's loud as hell. All right, we're gonna go walk the main street now, check out some of the shops and things to do. And there's some shops further down the street we're gonna hit. Let's go. Hey, you guys remember, anyone remember this? This was like so huge when I was a kid. Every white family had someone, at least one person on a boat wearing a black dog.
Oversized long sleeve t-shirt.
Yeah, or long sleeve.
Nantucket red.
Or crew neck hoodie in gray. That was like the big one.
In Florida, it was the long.
Yeah, everyone here had the sweater.
Huh?
I feel like I gotta get my mom to pull some out. Yeah, so this entire little main street has shops and things to do.
What is this? Bowser's Basement?
What is it? Oh, it's just like a game store, probably.
Let's go.
Alright, let's check out Bowser's Basement.
Look,
Oh, wow.
that's cool.
Should we check it out, guys? Let's check it out. They're moving. They're open. Can I go this way? Good, how are you?
Thanks.
Oh, yeah. This is cool. What do we got here? We got shaved ice. Some Asian snacks, Japanese snacks. It's a pretty good, cool game store I've ever seen. Cool. So that's saying a point of reference. It's a point of reference.
Copy that. I'll hold that.
Alright, that was a pretty cool store. Look at all these old buildings. It is Memorial Day weekend, so I'm like, that's probably why there's some people out. I'm like, but the weather sucks. So I didn't expect it to be like very busy out. It's not, but there's enough people out. I think everyone just realized, who cares if it's gonna rain? We gotta do something this weekend. This looks cool. Mexican bistro. What do you think? The Mexican? No, let's keep going. axe throwing.
There's a Bristol fillet. Alaskan salmon. Yeah.
That's cool. Cool. Why?
Well, because we're here. Oh, hi, how are you? I'm doing well, thank you. This is such an interesting space.
Yeah.
This is my first time here, so.
Yeah,
this is
I
really
was
cool.
walking by with my friend one day. He's like, "Hey, I bet you like you do a record store in there." So,
Yeah.
and the rest is history.
Yeah, right. That's cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's been good. Been here about 2 years.
New World Tavern. Let's keep going. There's shops all the way down there, so we'll go check it out. No, I'm alright.
You gotta sit in
I already look small, so.
Sit in it.
Ready? Oh, it's the town hall right there. It's a pretty nice town hall. Okay. The Galway pub. How's it going?
Hi, well, let's go. Closing down this, you see the spot? Harvey's with you.
I think a little further up here to the right, there's some shops. And we're gonna try to make it to original Drew place. Oh, this is Pilgrim Hall. Okay, this is, I believe it's a museum that you can go into. We could have bought tickets down there with the Mayflower, but we didn't have enough time today to go through it. Real and mythic. What does it say? The people of early Plymouth. That building's awesome. Pretty cool building. Maybe next time I'll come back and check that out. What do we got down here? Hey, what's up? Alright, let's check. Guys, we're almost at the shopping center where there's a bunch of restaurants and shops. Kind of separate from the main street. We just walk back down towards the water. I think there's like a protest or something's going on down here. I think that's, yeah, some seafood in the visitor centers down here. Oh, free Karen Reed. I really don't know anything about the case. I'm not like I don't follow things like that. Let's check it out. This is crazy. Justice for Karen Reed, I guess. That's insane. Oh. Pilgrim Hall. We just saw Pilgrim Hall over here. There's a town wharf. Alright. Let's go down here. We're going to check out the wharf. Let's check it out. Oh, it smells good. Wood seafood. Got here. Right on the wharf. I think we got to go around this way. Is that like for the restaurant? How do I get? Oh no. Alright, cool guys, we made it. Oh shit. Fucking tripping over shit. Walk this little thing, we'll get a good shot. Look at this, guys. This is sick. Let's walk out here. Oh, I don't have my good rock walking shoes on or something, but wow. All right, let's keep going. I'm not gonna go the whole way. This is pretty long, but I'll go far enough. How's it going? Oh, I think I'd be walking on a jetty today in the wind. How's it going? Oh shit. Okay. Some cool graffiti. What do we got? Diddy party? Uh-oh. Alright, guys. Alright, guys, we got to see the Mayflower, got to see Plymouth Rock, got to see a little bit of downtown Plymouth. walk some of the shops, walk the streets, get a vibe. The oldest continuously lived in residential street in the country. Now we're ending it right at the wharf. Sorry, it's windy and cold. I can't even talk anymore. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe on this video, and check you out.